I knew all the clownery. I knew all you bozo niggas was coming, right? Why niggas drop their flags on the internet? That's for clout. Let me tell y'all a little story, right? Last year, one of my bros called me, and he like, yo, bro, one of my bros from the sandbox, that's my brother, you know what I mean, from my hood, Castle Hill. He called me like, yo, bro, my little cousin, you know, he from out in North Carolina. He joined the gang, and now he want out, and the homies want to kill him. I said, what? How old is he? 15 years old. I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. He like, I know you in that world. Do you think you could reach out to some homies out there in North Carolina? I said, what set he banging? 9 Trey. All right, bet, say no more. What I do? Shout out to my little bro Saint, my brother. You know what I'm saying? The Billy from North Carolina. Hit up Saint. Yo, Saint, da-da-da-da-da-da's going on. This is family. You know what I'm saying? Little homie went out. And these niggas, what? Saint, like, what do you know? It's bugging, man. Wait, hold on, boom, boom. Saint, like, I'm not in NC right now. You know, Saint was out here in Atlanta with me. You know what I mean? Saint calls the big homie out there in North Carolina. Salute to the homie. We don't need to say no names. You know what I'm saying? Saint calls the homie. Homie like, what? First of all, little niggas out of line because the doors is closed. The books is closed. Ain't nobody supposed to even be bringing nobody home, number one. Second of all, where they do that at? These little niggas about to get everybody locked up for some shit that ain't even sanctions, that we don't even do. So, long story short, the big homie hit them up, let them know what it was, rectify the whole situation, and to make a long story even shorter, the little homie was allowed to leave the gang. He's now living his life productively with his family. He understands that this gang life is not for him. And, you know, and we proud of him. But the moral of the story is, and I see a lot of niggas in the comment section, Hocus, you gonna get people hurt for dropping their flag. Can't you just leave the gang like that? Can you? I don't know how much movies you niggas watch. You niggas been watching too many movies, okay? This is 2025. There's no big homies that's telling little homies if someone tried to leave the gang to kill them. That's just not, this is not the movies, bro. In all honesty and reality, if someone wants to leave the gang, not only should they be allowed, 99% of the times out of 10, the big homie's gonna say go. Nobody wants somebody in the gang that don't want to be, because that person's going to end up eventually telling on everybody anyway. So what movies are y'all watching that y'all think that if people decide to get up and drop their flag, that somebody is coming to get them? Don't nobody want nobody in the game that don't want to be. And you niggas that saying, oh, niggas just dropping their flag on the internet for clout. This is for clout. No, it ain't for no clout. Why you niggas wasn't saying when niggas was banging their gang on the internet, right? Because the whole world is on the internet right now. Banging their gang. Why y'all didn't say, oh, he only banging his gang for clout? Oh, he only posts this for clout. Or just when niggas try to do something positive, oh, now it's for clout. This shit don't make no fucking sense, stupid. Y'all even using the word, y'all niggas is dumb. This is why I'm so happy to separate myself. I stand outside of you niggas. I'm so happy to separate. Y'all niggas is dumb. Oh, for clout. Y'all niggas is, yo, man, I always been the clout, bro. And whether y'all talking about me or somebody else who decided to drop their flag, maybe y'all might not be talking about me, but it just, the fact that brothers decided to do something positive, the same negative messages that we once spread to our community, now we spreading a positive one. And we understand this ain't for everybody. Everybody's not going to leave the gang. My job, you know, is done. I started the conversation. I got, you know, a lot of brothers that's supporting the movement. And I want to say this right before I go. All of y'all big homies already done called me congratulating and saluting what I'm doing, because they get it. They understand. Now, I know I ain't going to encourage the world to drop their flag, but the conversation hasn't been started, and let's talk about it. Salute.